Another game review. This one we're going over Viltnemda. I don't know how they say it. This game is free, so go play it before I talk about it because I'm gonna be spoiling it. And also, it's only 10 minutes. Just go play slime. Okay, so this game is actually a game jam game. So it's basically a game that was made in like 5 days, pretty much, and that's like the challenge of a game jam. Is you have like a week to make a video game. So that's kind of explains why it's so short, but it's pretty cool. Alright, so Viltnemda is a short horror game walking sim. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. I feel like I'm not saying it right. It's pretty good though. So basically you're playing as a park ranger or something like that. Somebody works at the park and somebody calls you about hitting a deer, because they hit a deer and it ran into the woods, and now you have to go look for it. So you show up to this campsite, you walk around, you can't get into any of the houses, I checked, but you start moving up this campsite, and these weird shadow monsters show up, so you gotta shine the flashlight on them to make them go away. And then when you get up there, you find a deer, and it's dead, which sucks. I like deer, I feel bad. But you hear another one, so you're like, okay, yeah, since I'm already out here, I'll go ahead and check for the other one. And you keep moving up, you keep getting attacked by weird shadow monsters, and then eventually you get to these big two rocks. And then you find the burned corpse of the deer. Sorry for that guy. And then these three guys show up, and they say, you are chosen. And then that's the game. I don't really get the story, honestly. If I had to guess, this council either turned everybody at the campsite into these shadow monsters, or they just ate them, or they just didn't even bother looking at the campsite people. But that would explain why you can't get into any of the doors, why nobody answers the doors when you knock on them. But since you're able to make it to the top and find the deer, which is probably sacrifice of some kind, I don't know. But once you get up there, the council shows up and they're like, chosen. And that's what makes you chosen, is being able to find or get to the top, I think. I'm not sure, that's just my theory. Part 2, gameplay. Isn't much in terms of gameplay. It's essentially just walk and shoot monsters that show up. It's simple, but it's really fun. They don't send like 1,000 monsters at once, which, that's nice. I don't have much to say. I'll be on. Part 3, things I like. Aesthetics. The PSX style with like the pixelation, but it also being 3D, is insanely good. I love stuff like that. I absolutely love that kind of style. Any game that does like those old like PS1 games, they just look great. It's really nostalgic. And another thing I like is how you can see the twin rocks like from the start. So like from the start of the game, you can see the twin rocks. So it's kind of like it's like a beacon. It's like you're gonna go there. And it's just a little nice touch. Shadow monsters blend into the background, blend into the darkness really, really well. So it's hard to see them. You do see their eyes, and whenever you hear the noise, you're like immediately trying to look around, find the monster, and explode it. It's pretty good. Part 4, things I don't like. Honestly, I don't have really anything to complain about. It's a little short. That's not really an issue because it's a game jam game, so I can't really say like, oh, the game's too short. I think it would be nice to get like another level or more story. You can't go into any of the houses. It kind of sucks. I can't think of anything that I actually don't like about the game. Other than it being kind of short. Okay, overall, a good game. 9 out of 10. Great style. But yeah, I gotta show you something. I gotta show you something. Look at this. This is bread, baby. Can't see it because the lighting's not good. But look at this bread. It's got tomatoes and rosemary. Good, like really good. Like, whoa. Oh yeah, that's good. Got my face, bro. I'm trying to eat.